So Tom needs to do this. Woosah. Woosah. It's a huge day because we are moving to Colmore Row in Birmingham. This is what's happened. The van has come, moved all our stuff into the offices, and we've just got a ticket. Weekly gang, it is Monday morning and I am back. I am not fully recovered, but I've had 2 days of not getting out my bed. Saturday, Sunday, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Not 100%, I feel very weak. I don't have a lot of energy, but it is now 10 o'clock and I am here. We have a lot to do this week. We have the networking stage talk on Saturday. I have key collection this week. I have 2 properties being refinanced this week, or financed, sorry. I have a lot of stuff going on as usual. We have a lot of stuff going on all the time. But first things first, Phil, how was your weekend?
Lovely. Got my suit for the event, so...
Your suit's all sorted?
All sorted.
That's good. The lads had all weekend off again just to get some rest time in, because the last 4 months have been pretty hectic and I think it's hit all of us at once. Me and Isabella were really ill, like terribly, terribly ill. We didn't show everything in the weekly last week, but we was in a really bad way. I'm burning up right now. I'm absolutely boiling hot and I don't know how to control it. I'm taking some paracetamol. I'm drinking plenty of fluids. I'm just not 100%. So hopefully for Saturday night, I can get back to normal. Right, so Tom, COO, is in the other room. He's going through a list of things that I've asked him to do this morning just to make my life a little bit easier. Duna's missed the train because of the weather. AMS, no idea where AMS is. The new offices in Birmingham are done. We can literally collect the keys and do what we want when we want, but that's going to be put on hold for a few days because we have so much stuff going on. We might just move things over on the evenings, but by the end of this week, we'll be there. So the new settings will be good. Anything else I've got to tell you guys? Oh yes. So happily, we had a networking event on Saturday night. Unfortunately, me and Isabella couldn't make it because we was too ill. It went absolutely fantastic. I think Phil's got some footage to show you here, but it went amazingly. The turnout was fantastic, especially as it was a week prior to the big event. But what we're going to do is we're going to do this event every 2 weeks when we're in Birmingham. Do like a theme night. There was pizzas and alcohol and soft drinks, and we catered for everybody on the one that was on Saturday. So thank you to every single person that turned up, and massive apologies from me and Isabella for not being there, but we physically couldn't make it. The masterclass on Saturday was also cancelled, so apologies to the people who were booked onto that. We'll see you at the next one. Other than that, hopefully today I can take it very easy, as in I can just do things at a slower pace, relax a little bit and get through today, eat some food, drink some fluids, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll be back to normal. So it's a quick meeting between the team because we have to get all of the graphics done for Saturday's event. When I say all of the team, AMS, where are you? It is now 10 to 11, where are you? Duna is getting all the slides and all of the, when people walk on the stage and all of the screens behind have all of the graphics on, or the footage. Is that the wording for it?
Well, that's what I have to find out. I have to find out if we're able to have video on, and then just the graphics, and then video, and so yeah.
So you need to know what's what. Yeah. So we're going to call up the production team now, go through all that. For the production, I think we're being charged, correct me if I'm wrong please, my Isabella's here, but she's obviously not on camera. Say hi, Isabella.
Hi.
I think we're being charged for the production, 6,500. Am I on the right tracks here?
Yeah, around that, yeah.
I think it's 6,500. We have to pay the invoice today. So
yeah, they should be making the fucking banners and videos.
yeah, he didn't say the F word. He said they should be making the banners and videos. But they're charging us $6,500 for the production equipment, which is like screens, microphones, bits and pieces. I'll go through a list of that throughout the week with you. Guys, something I want to say, and I've mentioned it before. The reason the tickets were so cheap is because we're not doing this for a profit. We're doing this to show people what we're creating over the next 12 months. The actual event we thought was going to cost us around 20,000. It's actually costing us about £28,000. We sold 220 tickets at £20 each. That was just because we're showing people what we're doing. So we've put a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of money to make this the best property networking event in the whole of the UK. I can't wait for you guys to see what happens on Saturday night. So can you make the phone call to Ifraz, please? Can someone send over the invoice details to the production company so we can get this invoice paid? Tom, can you get that so Isabella can get that paid, please? Oh, already done. See how fast these guys work. And yeah, let's make the call to Ifraz, please.
Hi Ifraz, you okay?
Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. I'm a little crazy morning, but okay, mate. You alright, though?
Yeah, I'm good. We sat here now, Stephen, Isabella, myself, and
Hi, guys.
Hi, Ifraz.
Good morning, Ifraz.
and Duna,
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Stephen Duna.
Yeah, the COO nearly forgot the Wizards #1's name then. But yeah,
You only
Ifraz,
ever see Phil. That's the thing.
Ifraz, how are you? Okay?
I'm alright, bud. You okay?
I'm great, thank you. Ifraz, we've got Dooney here now, and he just has a couple of questions that he needs you to answer, please, so he knows what he needs to do.
You alright, Ifraz?
Yeah, no. Yeah, alright, Dina, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, just a few questions regarding the screen.
Yeah,
I know you told me, was it 6 meters by 2 meters?
that's right. That's the ratio you're working with. Do you want me to get you that in pixels?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to see. Like, because if I just make just a normal poster or video, will it scale up automatically or?
Yeah, it will do. But what I'll do, let me get you the pixels so it's done correctly, and then I'll get you the ratio on pixels. So if you give me once you give me the list of things you want, I'll get that one done for you in a few minutes. So what else have you got?
And then another question is, let's just say, for instance, throughout the night we've just got a picture of like an orange background and the Property Circle logo in the middle. And then would it be possible when people are walking onto the stage, the talkers, to have then have a video play of them?
Yeah, you put down whatever you put down the PowerPoint in the order that you want it. As I mentioned when I saw you the other day, we'll play it accordingly. So as long as you've got your script and order right, we can play anything in any order that you want. What will normally happen is there'll be a secondary slide, which will be a logo that if anything goes wrong,
Yeah.
or it will have that as a backup. So don't worry about that. But in terms of your order, if it's slides you're changing, just create each slide in the order that you want it to be on the night.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah. I'll just focus on getting all those intros done in that MOV file, and then we can figure out how to put them into the PowerPoint.
Yeah, and if you can use Handbrake to compress the files so they're not too big either, so
Yeah.
sometimes they're too big, they're nightmares and need to play on the PowerPoints. But yeah, that should be fine.
Alright. Okay.
Anything else you guys need me to do for you?
No, that's absolutely perfect. You've been a star. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, guys, brilliant.
All right, thank you very much,
Thanks,
Ifraz.
Ifraz.
Speak to you in a bit.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
Bye,
mate.
bye.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Now we have the plan for all of the stuff that Duna needs to be doing and Ams needs to be doing. But yeah, Tom is absolutely, look at his face.
Live it.
Live it up.
Is that
I
what
don't
you
want to
wrote?
talk on camera, I'm raging.
Tom is not
Do
happy.
you know what? If I was literally, I could happily bite my nose off to spite my face now, kick them all off sides, and get someone else there tomorrow.
Yeah, but there
Quite
is,
happily.
be nice, be kind, have a conversation.
You can be replaced.
That's for you. that's for you. That's not for me. I'm not
Yeah.
here for that.
Tom's very, very angry, very upset.
The thing in the house, look at how much money you've just spent on the glass on the front of your house. The glass costs more than like 50 of them lights.
Okay, guys, the Tom needs to do this. Woosa. Woosa.
Why are you mass charging a reload?
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
It is. Woosa. Guys,
Where's it, grand?
woosa. Isabella's like, why are you doing this? Isa, what did you think it was?
Don't call me.
What did you think it was, darling? Oh, she's doing.
Oh.
Guys, right.
No.
I'm going to catch you in Birmingham. So quickly before we go to Park Regis in Birmingham and have that meeting, we are going through each folder of payments that we have made on Friday. Tom has his list. Isabella has all her lists. All of these are the folders for the ones that we need to deal with today. These are not all of them. These are the ones that we have to go through.
This is the list, by the way.
Yeah, and a lot of people always ask me, how do we keep on top of things? Well, inside the folders are receipts, contracts and identifications, invoices from the builders, and then there's the notes on the outside of the page that we put in. Isabella is a genius when it comes to all this. She keeps on top of it. He's a genius when it comes
So you write
to
it
it.
all down, because obviously you're busy in the week, you're not going to be on your spreadsheets, you're not going to be actively opening a spreadsheet to add a £50, £100 payment on. So write it all down, and then every week on a Friday, input this onto the spreadsheet for each individual job. So you've got a tracker, each individual job, and this is obviously a collation. So you've got the site, the company, the amount, and what it was for.
And we couldn't do it on Friday because we was unwell, and Isabella was obviously unwell as well, so we went home. So we're doing it today, get it out the way quickly before we go, and it just keeps everybody on top of everything. I'm quite good at it because I'm quite good with numbers, so if I see things and I just look at it, I know where the spend is, more or less to the penny. But we always have to have hard copies of certain things. So these are the ones we've got to go through now, and then we'll leave to go to Park Regis. And my Isabella's smiling. So we're here at the Park Regis. It's Monday afternoon, and if you actually turn the camera around, you can see Tom having a conversation with Taj, one of our contractors, because the two of them today clashed or butted heads, and we've had to get them both here today. Duna's laughing. We had to get them both here today just to iron the differences out so the jobs got finished, because he stormed off, Tom threw his toys out the pram. So we've just had a meeting with, is it Hannah? Hannah, what a lovely girl from the Park Regis, and we've just finalised every single thing, including the food, reception area where everyone's going to come into the hotel, because there's different entrances that you can come through, red carpets, press boards, what time the production can come in on Saturday. We're actually allowed now to enter Friday. We have the Sky Bar or the Sky Loft as well that they've given us, where we can open up a bar, which is going to be really cool because it gives a different setting for the evening. Was there anything else that we had to iron out today, Isabella?
Organising food.
I've said that.
Options.
Said all that. The food, the menu options, all done. She was definitely not paying attention to what I just said. But that's all done now. So there's still a lot more to do. Production, the AV equipment, we've had all the quotes through and we know everything that's going on there. Duna, are you happy with everything that you needed today?
Yeah, they've got Moretti on tap.
So Duna's happy. He's not bothered about what we put on the screens. He's not bothered about the lighting. They've got Moretti on tap. So Duna's very happy.
Phil, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.
Phil, Moretti? That's not like you.
Oh, water.
Water. So yeah, so it's been a really good hour here now, so that's all sorted. Hopefully that Taj and Tom situation over there is all sorted as well, but they're all smiles, so that seems like it's good. I have to go back into Birmingham now to sort out a shirt for my suit and some shoes. Actually, I'm going to get some new shoes. Oh yeah, we have a meeting at the end of the day with the property sourcers because another person signed up today, and they also found another deal apparently. I've got to run through the numbers and see what I think of it, but yeah, from what they've told me, it adds up, but we'll find out. Other than that, I've tried to break into Monday as easy as possible because I have no energy, and I feel like I've done that. So I will catch you when I am in Birmingham town. No, I will catch you when I'm in the ballroom in about 10 minutes. Weekly gang, we're back at the office. It's 6:05 on a Monday evening, and we've had a really productive day. I've kept it really, really simple as well today, just to break myself back into it, because I'm still not feeling 100%. I have to shoot a ending to the video that's being released tomorrow, which is the inside of a builder's brain. Can I say that?
Yeah.
They have got brains. I'm not saying they've got brains, if anyone's trying to say something differently. So Ams has literally just popped out. He's coming back now to shoot the last scene with me, and then we'll run through the whole video, get that released tomorrow morning or lunchtime or afternoon. You don't know which way it's going to go with Ams. On top of that, I have a meeting with the accountant tomorrow. I was supposed to go up north. I want to do it Wednesday, so I am having the meeting with the accountant tomorrow. And yeah, it's all in all, it's been a good day, very relaxed day. Everyone's happy. The networking event's full force ahead, and
You didn't get a suit today.
I didn't get the suit sorted like I was supposed to get the suit sorted. I went there, but I was tired, drained, not feeling great. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. So Weekly Gang, see you tomorrow.
If you can send 2, that would be very...
3:25. Weekly Gang, it's Tuesday morning. I'm feeling a bit better today. And we are back at it. The whole team is in today. Even Ams is on time.
On time. I was the first guy in the office today.
Yeah, first guy in the office, don't make a summer. Nana H, fly high.
Bye, baby.
That's rough, man. That's rough. You've got to stop doing that.
So, new video out today. Ams is finishing it off now. Duna is working on everything. Isabella's over there. Say hi, darling.
Hi.
And today is going to be a really good day. I have an appointment at the accountant's, which I'm not looking forward to. Don't like the accountants, that bores me, but it's important. So we'll get that done at the end of the day today. And just a couple of things that we need to tidy up. I'm still taking it easy. Yesterday was a very good day, actually, ended really well. Our funding division that me and Isabella have set up here at the Property Circle, and we've put our own personal money into a pot that we are using to fund certain deals. The first one completed yesterday, and we funded a property and it cost us 340,000. So it was our first one. We're going to celebrate this week at the networking event, because that's the only thing we have on this week that we can celebrate at. But yeah, it was a big day. It was massive for us. It's something that we're really excited about. We posted a picture actually on Instagram, and the DMs, well, my DMs and Isabella's DMs have gone absolutely crazy. Even the Property Circle DMs went a bit crazy. I've had hundreds of messages as well about people wanting to fund deals. Guys, this is not a division where we send proof of funds for you guys to go and view properties. So for all the people that are messaging me saying, oh, I really need to use your funding division to get a viewing, please stop sending me them messages. We are not sending proof of funds to estate agents for you to view houses to secure a deal. You come to us with the deal secured. We will run the numbers. We will do the due diligence. Our solicitors will run through a contract that we feel works best for that type of deal. If you're happy, you sign it, we pay the money. This is how it works. Each deal is different. There is no set criteria. Just need to get that off my chest because I have received hundreds of messages about it, so it's easier to get it out that way. If you have a deal, please send it to this email address here. This is the email address you need to send it to so we can review it, or one of the team can review it, and then we get back to you. Right, on a brighter note, there is no brighter note because it's dark as shit in here. Why is the lights cover back up again? I thought you guys had seen the lights and was happy with like all the bright lights and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
This shit is happening in the new office there.
So how is everybody today, Duna? Oh, bad news about your dad last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, I haven't watched the video because he put it in the group chat. I was driving, but your dad van got broken into.
Yeah, both of them. All tools were robbed.
Where was it?
In Barnet. Not far from that Boreham Wood where you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Is he insured?
Yeah, got all the receipts and the video to show the insurance company, but he just doesn't know how much they'll actually pay out.
It's got bad out there now. They went to my friend's van, who's an electrician, and they tried to break in, and he paid for all them expensive locks to be fitted. And then because they couldn't break in, they went back a week later and they took the van. Oh, you know, didn't I?
Mr. Optimistic over there. Don't. Basically, guys, the moral of the story is if they can't break in, they'll just steal it.
Yeah, don't leave your tools in the van. Like, just don't anymore. And I know it's effort, and I know nobody wants to empty their van out, but in reality, like, you have to.
So if there's any builders out there watching this, please empty your vans at night if you can and put the stuff inside your houses or secure premises. Don't leave them in there because there's scumbags out there stealing tools, which is horrendous. And I don't like thieves. Ams, apart from you being here at 4:15 this morning,
Yeah, we're worried about AMS.
how positive are you today? Do we have any positivity today?
Yeah, mate. I'm a new man, told you.
So he's going to be asleep at about 3 o'clock,
No chance.
half and half.
How do we know?
Amos becomes a new man like once every 2 weeks. He has a revelation.
So we're trying to film, and these two are having a whole like this is the issue.
Kids, you know.
We know, Tom. We've had it for the last year.
What one of these? Can I say this?
Do you know one thing? Do you know one thing we have realised since we've been starting shooting the weekly with our new COO? He has no concept of what's going on around him. Like, he doesn't know when videos are being shot. He doesn't know when the weekly's being shot. He didn't even know that Phil shot the weekly. Yet Phil's with us all the time. And he actually made a comment the other week, like, so why doesn't Phil do the weekly? He's with us every day.
Yeah. Tom.
What are you doing, Phil?
Do you have any positive news for me today?
Tiles are delivered to one of the properties. The tiles are delivered to one of the properties today. The other tiles arrived at Blackpool yesterday. The bathroom and kitchens got delivered to the one property in Blackpool. The other property in Blackpool had the kitchen delivered. And the carpenters are there and the electricians are there. So tomorrow, when Mr. Phil does the weekly, he can follow us around the house.
There we go.
And
Oh.
we can get the
Oh,
phone.
he's got more.
Okay, we had some good positivity. Guys, I will catch up with you in a little bit once I have done the outro for this video, Ams.
Yeah.
I need to do an outro, so I'll catch up with you soon. It's the end of the day. We have been to Birmingham again. We went for lunch as well. Then we went to do some other bits and pieces that we didn't record. Came back to the offices, and on the way back we checked up on one of the properties. As you can see, tiling started. That was a really weird noise. Sorry, cut that back. These tiles are going to be really good. I like these tiles. It's going to look really nice once it's all the way through here, all the way through the kitchen, all the way in the hallway and reception, in the porch. It's running all the way through the orangery/conservatory thing at the back, downstairs into the utility room, and then these tiles might even run into the downstairs bathroom actually. Might just do it all the way throughout. So we'll see, but it's getting there. It's had a mist coat as well. The whole house has had a mist coat. Get to see if there's any imperfections in the walls and where everything's at. So that's quite good. I'm happy about that. Any other news today that I want to tell you about? No. Still not recovered. I'll catch you back at the office in a minute. We're back at the office and it is now 5:30. New video is being released in half an hour. Inside the mind or the brain of a builder. Should we go and take a look who's in the offices and see what's been happening while we've been out all day? My Isabella's over there doing the description and the thumbnail. Say hi, darling. We're in the property sourcing room. Look at the state of it. Everything's been moved around. Look at all the stuff everywhere. This is in preparation for what, boys? The big move. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, we need to get stuff moving now, don't we? We're going to pick the keys up. They're there, aren't they? Just
Tomorrow?
waiting, really.
Well, we could have picked them up yesterday.
We can go whenever we want because we know the guy on the desk. He's going to let us in.
Yeah.
So realistically, tomorrow now to get some bands, get some stuff, get the bulk of the stuff moved.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
the bulk of the stuff's moved, then we can start to. Obviously, we want you lot just get moved, get set up, and get working again, and then we can sort of follow suit and get the lads to move the rest of the business.
Agreed.
So it might be tomorrow. It depends. We were supposed to be up north again, but guys, I'm still not 100%. Please don't stand on our new chairs with your boots.
They're not new.
These are new. These are like the pride and joy.
Have we laughed at me every time?
Yes, guys, I'm still not 100% recovered. I don't know what the hell is going on with me, if I'm honest with you. I keep hitting like a brick wall. Yesterday I was not good. Today I've been terrible, haven't I? Today I've been terrible. I actually don't know what's wrong with me. I think I might have to go to the doctors and just have a blood test or something, because there is definitely something not right. My energy levels are low. I don't really have a bounce at the moment. I mean, I'm still excited about everything and I'm still on top of what needs to be on top of, but I don't have a bounce in my step at the minute. I feel really like lethargic, and I got advised to buy these well-being vitamin tablets, like you get 3 a day or something like that. So I started them today. I'm healthy. I'm healthy in general normally. I eat good. I train. I swim. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs or anything like that. So I'm not thinking. I have a couple of pints of Guinness now and again. So my lifestyle's healthy, but it's just my lifestyle's hectic. That's probably what it might be. So if you lot are watching this, people who watch the weekly, and you see that I am consistently working all the hours God sends, Monday to Sunday, maybe don't follow that. Maybe that's not a good thing to follow, because I've been really bad the last 4 or 5 days, and I've not really shown it on the weekly at all. I tried to keep it away, but maybe, taking a break and just having a bit of relaxation time is something that I need to start doing myself as well. I mean, I've always known that when I've hit a brick wall, because I've always say, I'll just take a day off, I'll go to the sauna and the steam room and all that kind of stuff. But I actually think now I genuinely have to hit the brakes and just take a couple of hours each day just to make sure that I'm okay and that I am, just taking care of myself basically, because I don't want to feel the way I felt the last 4 or 5 days for another 4 or 5 days, or again in the future. And I think I might have been running on empty for so long but not realising that it was exhaustion. But I am self-aware, I'm very aware, and me not being right for the last 5 days has probably cost me 2 weeks worth of work, whereas if I took 2 or 3 days off previously, I'd still be okay. So I do need to start looking at how I live my life and how healthy I am actually, because thinking I'm healthy and being healthy are 2 different things. So that's something I need to pay attention to. I'm going to watch this video before it releases, which I'm not going to be able to do now because it's a 50-minute video and it's going out in 18 minutes. So I did watch it last night, but there's still some edits that he was doing. So I'm going to see if he can cut the edits and show me where he's at. Get that video out tonight. Hope you guys like this video. The video's really good. It was one that you guys asked to see, and all the questions are from Property Circle members. And yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow, where hopefully I am a little bit better, or a lot better, and I have more of a spring in my step. So weekly gang, see you tomorrow. Weekly gang, it is Wednesday morning, and today is a huge day, not only for me and Isabella personally, but for all the team and the Property Circle. It's a huge day because we are moving to Colmore Row in Birmingham. Now, I don't think he's struggling massively. I don't think it's kind of sunk in at the moment that we're actually moving to Colmore Row. It's a huge day for us. Very proud. It's very expensive, but very proud of the next chapter for the Property Circle. I'll actually do a whole thing on it when we get to Birmingham later on this afternoon. But everyone is packing. Everyone's excited. He thinks it's a prank.
I don't believe it yet. Until I'm sat at my desk in town, I still feel like we're just moving into next door in Burton.
He thinks I'm going to punk him. He thinks he's going to get all the way to Birmingham and then we're going to be like, punked. We're moving next door into that building. But no, it's a big day. It's a huge, huge achievement. It's massive for the company. It shows the growth. It shows where we want to go. It shows what we have planned. And yeah, I am excited, guys. I'm still just not recovered from being ill. I'm excited.
We'll get a video of you in there.
Yeah, we'll get a video when we're in there. And obviously, once we've got into there, the keys are waiting. Like I said, we just haven't picked them up. They've been at reception. So we're going there now this afternoon.
Do they have like Prosecco and champagne on the door?
Is that what you want?
No, that's what I've heard Colmore Row's like.
Okay, yeah. So he's got the wrong end of the stick. The table tennis table, which is a massive part of the property circle.
Yes.
Is it going or is it staying?
Where can we put it?
We'll make room, won't we?
He wants it. It's
Yeah,
going.
it's going. Property sourcing division is more or less packed away, all ready to go. Jason is absolutely over the moon because he lives a 5-minute walk from the new offices, and that's a 5-minute walk, not a 5-minute drive. Tom has to make some sacrifices because he lives as far away from Birmingham as me and Isabella do, which isn't really nice, but the growth of the business is very important. Connor's here today. Is it sticking? Not had anyone do it to me yet, or no one said anything.
Never working a bit.
Oh, did it work?
Oh no, this next one, black tie.
You gonna do it with the black tie?
Everybody's going to be doing it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so this room's stripped out. The lads are doing their room with all their equipment. The middle room needs to be stripped out. The downstairs room needs to be stripped out. My office needs to be sorted. So it's not just going to take a day, is it? It's going to take a few days. But everyone's pulling together. I just feel really shitty because I've got no energy whatsoever. But yeah, it's a big move. It's exciting. And let's take the property circle to where it's supposed to be. Me and Felipe are on our way over to one of the properties that has had the rendering started today, and the gardens have also been started. I think the digger's been there since 7 o'clock this morning. So on our way into Birmingham, we're going to shoot past the one property, check it out, make sure everything's going according to plan. Tom's been on it all day, so I just want to see it myself and have a look and make sure everything's going right. And then me and Felipe will be in Birmingham. The whole team are packing up the offices. Isabella's packing up all her office and, well, our office. And yeah, it's all systems go on a Wednesday, which is crazy because Saturday we have the biggest networking event we've ever done. So that's taken a lot of time, but everything is working, everything's moving really nicely. Everything up north as well is working great. All of the bathrooms are being fitted today in 3 of the properties. Tiling's being done in one of the big kitchens. Yeah, I need to check all that as well actually because Tom's on top of all that. I normally get an update in the morning and an update on the night. Because of what's happened today with the fact that we just decided to move to Birmingham today, I haven't really had a massive update on everything that's going on up north or in Wales actually, because we have a huge renovation going on in Wales that I haven't showed you guys. But I will. I'll show you in the next couple of weeks. I will spend some time there as well. But it's all exciting times. Everybody's happy. Everyone's on a high. So we need to keep this momentum and keep pushing forwards. Garden's been started, and look at the size of that garden. I didn't realise it was that big. I knew it was big, but I didn't think it was going to be that big. The guy on the mini digger is somebody that I've known since I was about 8-10 years old. We're from the same area, and I got sent his number from a family member of his, and then we had a conversation backwards and forwards on the quotes, and he's here today with his team digging it all out. And yeah, happy days. This is going to be really good. This is going to be the best house on the street, period, full stop. I'm actually going to do a whole run down the street, up and down, when this house is finished. Also, the rendering's been started today. Base coat's on both sides. Show you that in a second when we go out the front. That's going to look amazing as well. House is finished. We've had the keys back. There is no snagging left to do. We will put the carpet and the laminated down as soon as the gardens are done, basically. I don't want anyone walking in and out the house and making a mess. So yeah, nice update here on this one. Now we're going to the new offices. I've had to make some last minute alterations to a suit for Saturday's networking event. So the guys here at Boss are sorting it out for me. They always do. And yeah, we got people at the new offices, literally, how far would you say they are from here, Felipe? Walking? 5-minute walk from here. Everyone's outside there waiting to load all the furniture into the offices. We're going to take a walk over, aren't we, and see what's going on. Tom has had everybody running around like crazy people this morning. I mean, I think everybody is at the new offices. So we'll see how that's going. Me and Phil have kept out the way. Isabella's in Birmingham as well here, but she's doing something else. So we're all going to meet up at the offices in about 20 minutes and we'll see what is going on there. Exciting, actually. It's very exciting. We are officially in, guys.
We're officially in.
Ams is excited. If you look down here, everybody is here helping. Everyone's excited. Come and take a little tour with us. So mine and Isabella's desks are going here. And then we're not sure what we're doing with all that space over there. And then we was thinking of coming through this part here, having that where our conference table goes along here. And then that side over there would be Phil, Ams and Dunas, the videography team, all the way over there. And then all of this here, all the way across, we was going to have it as the deal sourcing division, so we can spread it all out and have bits and pieces here. And then in here, the kitchen is really big. So we have a great space here in the kitchen. We need to buy a fridge freezer, some kettles and stuff like that. But this is a really big space. And if you look there, we have the toilets, the showers, other bits and pieces. And now we're back out into here. And it's just a huge, huge space. It's on Colmore Row. We are very fortunate that we are who we are and we have the connections that we have, because to be able to get a space like this on this street is pretty impossible for most people. It's full to the brim of blue chip companies, and we are here now as well. So yes, on social media, we might be, you know, we do things a little bit different to other people. We dress differently, we act differently, but the fundamentals are the same. We're very successful. We understand how to run our business. We know what strategies work best for our business. We know how good we are in the property world. We know what our vision is, and we know what we have planned for the next 2 to 3 years. So people around us can see what we're building, and that's why we are on Colmore Row, and that's how we've got into a building like this, as prestigious as it is. Because, one, we have credibility, and two, we associate with the right people. So it's a big statement, this is. It's a huge statement. My Isabella's literally right behind you, smiling. Would you like to say anything, darling?
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, it's not just me, it's both of us. And the whole team, really. We have a great team, everyone's around us. The sun's out as well. Phil, can you show them the sun coming out? So this is the crazy part about it. We just keep bumping into every single person we know. Here's another one. And it's just constant. I'm from Birmingham, remember, so I know every single person here. I spent a long time of my life in Birmingham. And to come back, I am very happy. Look at all the boys, look at them all. Everyone's putting that shift in, everyone's helping. I'm very proud. It's a very proud moment to be here. And now the hard work begins, because it's a lot of money and we have to make this money now extra on top of the money we already have to make to pay everyone's salaries and stuff. But it's not a problem, because we're so good at what we do that we'll just elevate, and I'm excited. And I can't wait for you guys to see this journey. Recorded. Is that recording? So guys, I've decided to take over, and I'm going to be the videographer as well, because I feel like Phil's doing a terrible job.
Phil's good with cameras today.
So there's Phil, who used to do the weekly.
You're masking transition though.
Honestly,
Yep, turn my mic on, I'm speaking. Yep, got it on.
If you pull them down,
There's Duna,
your
who
chair
used to
will
be
there.
a
This
videographer.
chair will be in that area.
So what are we going to do with this space?
He was never a videographer.
Well, we can put the sofa in there.
Cool.
To get the chairs, yeah.
Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you pull it like that, they will snap. The legs will snap.
I don't get what you mean, Tom. I thought this was...
So that's how Duna used to start the videos with me.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. And today's
And that's what we used to...
Weekly Gang.
There we go. Look at this for a setup as well. Yeah. This is really cool, look. So here's the boys. All the computers. Might upgrade all these computers to iMacs as well. But there's a setup for the property sourcing division. They've made this look really good actually. It does look unbelievable. And you've lowered all the chairs to push them under, haven't you? I hate the chairs where they're not all level. See the language of these as well?
Yeah, then that one at the end.
I don't know, I don't like that. No, you need to walk down the stairs and have a look as you walk in. It doesn't look good.
We ain't done yet.
To be fair, this videography game ain't that hard actually. Guys, how do I knock this camera off now? I've done a great little bit of footage for the weekly as well.
Mate, Tom's cramming 3 of us.
I have took over the weekly. I have no idea what we're paying 3 videographers for when I can just do it all on my own with just the camera in my hand.
Like Will Smith.
I can hold the other camera in the other hand. I can get a boom mic over the top. I can get the lighting in every direction. Yeah, look at them. All 3 of them now. They're like, yeah. Weekly gang. It is nearly 20 to 6 on a Wednesday evening. It's our first official day in the new offices and it's amazing. It's something that very, very overwhelming, to be completely honest. To think that we're on Colmore Row, I think that's a big thing. To have a company, the Property Circle, yes, we have a huge portfolio and we have a lot of assets to our name, me and Isabella, but the company itself is only a year old and here we are on Colmore Row with just a row of blue chip companies and then there's us. So it's very overwhelming, but we know a lot of people in the right places and like I always say, credibility is key. Now, I want to give you a quick tour. I want to show you some bits and pieces. Here's Duna.
So they only said this, how long ago did you say it?
2 weeks maybe, 10 days.
Insane. Insane.
See, we did say 2 weeks ago we was going to move to Birmingham and then here we are in Birmingham. Very, very, very happy. Even though I don't look it, I'm just not very well. Ams? You happy?
Over the moon, bro.
So how far do you live from here?
About 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Duna, you happy to be here?
Yeah.
So this section here, if you do a little tour, this will be mine and Isabella's. And then this was going to be the videographers, magicians, content creators, wizards, but then Tom nicked their space.
And he's on probation for 3 weeks.
Tom's on probation for 3 weeks over there. This is where the wizards are going to be, in this corner here. And then that will be like a social media wall. We're going to create something there for photos and things like that. Here will be all the TV screens for the videographers to watch back everything they've done. We're going to do something really cool with this space here. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're going to do something. And then it's probably best if you show them this side from the stairs. This is the property sourcing divisions area. Connor and Tom will be along that side over there. This is where everybody will be, but this will just grow and grow and grow because the accessibility now into Birmingham means that we can have so many more people come and do deal sourcing, which is going to be amazing. That's going to be huge. Give that a year. That'll just completely be massive. And then we have a lot of space. We have lots and lots of space. What did you want Tom to do, Duna?
Just like show the people what it looks like a day in the life of Tom.
A day in the life
A day
of
in a
Tom.
minute.
Go on, explain your desk then.
Tom,
No, I've got a computer that I haven't got access to because Duna refuses to give me the password.
Do you move?
And obviously I've literally only put these together so I can just see what it looks like in the corner and then...
So, Tom, do you want to come and have a chat with the weekly, please? So here's Tom, one of the property sourcing division heads. How are you?
Buzzing.
You live far from here.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Buzzing. Train station's around the corner.
Yep.
Makes no difference to me. I'm
Happy?
here every day. Yeah, happy.
What do you think of the offices? Because it's the first time you've seen them
Oh,
today.
yeah, no, massive, aren't they?
Impressed?
Yeah, proper impressed. We've got a nice little setup now as well.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, so I'm happy, so we can just start tomorrow now, can't we?
There you go. So, a lot of enthusiasm from Tom there. There was no enthusiasm whatsoever, but that's Tom happy. That's happy Tom. When he's sad, it's a lot less than that. He brings it back down. Okay, so look who wants to be back on camera again. Look who wants to be back on camera again. Look who wants to be back. Let's go to the originals. Come on.
I like that.
That was a 1-2, mate. We wouldn't have got here till Tuesday.
Listen, I was. But no, everyone's happy. Isabella's not here. She's gone home, but she's over the moon. So when she does start coming on the channel, you'll see how happy she is to be here. We've got to buy some desks tomorrow. I need a new desk. Iz needs a new desk. Do you need a new desk? Tom needs a new desk. Guys, you lot need new desks.
I mean, if it's on the table, sure, why not?
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
No, those tables are fine.
C. Oh, actually, we do have to get something. Can you do it right now before you leave, please? Can you get him a drone? Urgently. He'll give you the one that he needs. It needs to be bought, like, we need it. I forgot all about it. Don't worry, son, I got you. So, guys, everyone's happy. Everyone's on a high. He needs a drone. He needs a helicopter landing pad.
Weekly gang.
Oh.
Hey.
Connor.
Run it back.
What's the matter?
He's saying, nah, don't do it.
He did it. He did it.
It's not a copyright.
Oh, show him what he do it again.
I'll do it, man. I reckon I'll do it.
So Connor really just got his back up.
Back in a minute.
Connor, come on.
This can't wait.
Come on. What's wrong with that, what he's just done?
That is copyrighted by Mr. Connor Padgett.
Mate, it's a C.
Weekly gang.
It's a C for Connor.
Jason's got his own suit thing.
What are you doing?
Weekly gang.
You got to be careful what you put up because we don't know what, we're not affiliated with no gangs. So how are you finding this place?
It's exciting, isn't it? It's good to be here.
You happy?
Yeah, over the moon.
West side.
Top of the
Okay.
world, mate.
You've got a big role at the event on Saturday, haven't you?
I do. I'm looking forward to the meet and greet. I'm going to be there on the door, shaking hands, saying hello to everybody.
Isabella put you in charge of it, didn't she?
She did. Thanks, Isabella. Respect.
Confidence is key. Confidence is key. Give the little thing before you leave as well. Look. His head has fell off. Weekly gang, I'll see you tomorrow. Weekly gang, Thursday. Look at the state of this place.
The explosion, wait, the explosion.
Yeah, what he just said there. Duna, how are you, Duna? Look at Duna there, just sitting away, working.
Working in a fucking pigsty. But I've got my rice that has been provided from Phil's mum, and it brings me straight back to Vietnam. So yeah, 10 out of 10.
Duna did spend some time in Vietnam. He's not saying like it's taking him back there in metaphorically and stuff, but he did genuinely go there. So he was genuinely in Vietnam for a while. But look at the state of this place. Come through to my office. We're packing everything up. Everything's been moved over today. The lads are here. Yes, if you actually have a little look, you can see them loading the van up. Couple more rooms to go and check out. All of the signs have been taken down from here. These are Christmas trees. We have so many Christmas trees, it's a joke. Into here. They've started stripping this room out. All of these will be packed up. All of that needs to be packed up. The famous podcast table is not coming with us. Second one we've had, because we had two, and this one is snapped here at the leg. So that's not coming with us. Obviously, we'll take all the signs, all of the bits and pieces off the wall. So yeah, this room will be empty today. And then, how's the property sourcing room looking?
Demolished.
Is it demolished? Oh, wow. Guys, the property sourcing room is completely empty. It's done. So we need to get somebody in next week to fill all the holes in the walls throughout the whole offices, put them back to how we found them so we get our deposit back. Bittersweet, because obviously this is where it all started with the property circle, but onwards and upwards, it's going to be a great 12 months in Birmingham. The first 12 months are always going to be great, then it'll get even greater. Everyone's happy, everyone's on a high, everyone's working, everyone's pulling together. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. This is what's happened. The van has come, moved all our stuff into the offices, and we've just got a ticket. Who's taking blame for the ticket?
Tom.
Guys, anyone taking blame for the ticket? Because I'm blaming Connor. Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was here.
How are you out there and is he not standing on his back? I was in the car earlier for a bit. I'm just driving him.
Well, as you can see, do a quick tour, please. We have some bits and pieces in place. That's our conference table. Mine and Isabella's desks are going over the back. This is Tom's area. His new desk comes on Monday afternoon, I think. All our new desks come Monday afternoon. There's the geniuses. Phil?
Yes, sir.
Did you want this corner, or was you not happy with being here?
No, I wanted this one, yeah.
That's where you wanted to be?
Yeah.
Duna, where did you want to be?
Just in Birmingham City Centre, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Ams, where did you want to be?
Wherever, mate.
You're not bothered? You didn't want to sit over there?
Now you make me look like a spoiled brat, bro.
Yeah.
You are.
So you happy here? Very happy. Tom, what's the chances of them swapping with you? Yeah, no comments. And then here, I think we're going to have, or I think we're going to have, maybe a little seating area, maybe a little PlayStation setup area or something. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, somewhere where you can actually relax and take some time out of working. That might be there. And then here is the property sourcing division on this side. All the screens are set up. The boys are over there set up. Obviously, we had to bring the table tennis table. That can actually go in the kitchen up against the wall for now. Table tennis is sorted. Get that closed. Yeah, so we're kind of in. We are 80% moved. There's 20% stuff left back at the other offices. New furniture will be here on Monday, like I said. This morning we went and looked at the tiles, didn't we? Yeah. In one of the properties updates. Tiles are coming together, islands in the middle. That should be finished today. They've told me by 5 o'clock today, it is now 3:30, that will be done. It's going to take probably, how long do you reckon, guys? 2 weeks to settle in properly?
2 days.
2 days. These guys all came dead early. He looks like he's been through the night. He's, oh, Connor.
What's happened?
Connor.
Is he doing it again?
Connor. Weekly gang. I'm not seeing anyone do it. A lot of people do this though when I see them.
Is that yours?
A lot of people do that to me, but I ain't seen no one drop this yet.
You just wait. Give it time.
Duna, is it sticking? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna put my coat on, we'll go outside. We have arrived. We're in Colmore Row. It's our first full official day. And what a day it's been so far. It's cold though, isn't it? It's freezing out here. But follow us. I'm going to get a coffee. And I'm going to show you where we are. So come with me. This is not a good idea. Tom, you coming? We are literally in the centre of Birmingham. This is what we know as Pigeon Park for people who were born here. But what is it, Tom? Is it the cathedral? It's the cathedral. So that's how close we are to the centre on Colmore Row. And yeah, I'm excited to be here full time properly. First Starbucks in Birmingham since we moved here. I think it's going to be a very expensive habit. Had a quotation come through for some works. I'm just literally going to go through it now. This works has already started, but like I told you before, our builder was really ill. So this is another builder that's gone in to take care of it. He has actually started some basic works, but that's for the full renovation now. Hopefully instruct him to start work on Monday now because it's Thursday. And to be honest with you, the next couple of days, maybe into the middle of next week, will be a lot of toing and throwing and moving things around and just getting things sorted, because it is a big move. We've come from obviously Burton back to Birmingham Town Centre. I say back, the business has never been here, but we have. And there's a lot of disruption, a lot of things, got to find our feet. But yeah, it's all coming together. We have a great team and I'm excited. I never had this. This wasn't something that belonged to me. Does anyone know where this came from? Wasn't ours? What you saw me sweeping up with something. That's how you know you're talking shit. I do sweep up sometimes though, and I use the vacuum. Guys, we're in. Do you like the new wall? There's still another whole load of them missing. There's a big case full of them missing. And then got some bits and pieces to put down. But it's coming together. The offices are working. Everyone's put a shift in today. And it's just nice being here. I'm really happy to be back on Colmore Row, back in Birmingham. Everyone's shattered though, look at them all. They've all put a right shift in today, to be fair. I'm very, very happy. Oh, Connor, it's not gonna catch on. It's not happening. See how these two are working? See, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Take the leap, Birmingham, here we are. Well, we are here, sorry. Guys, I'm going to sign out today because there's not more I can show you apart from we're going to go into town and get a burger and I'm going to go home. It's 5 o'clock, got to commute about an hour and 10 minutes back to my house. So I might just do a little bit more over there actually, empty some more of them boxes and then leave. So Weekly Gang, I will see you tomorrow. Weekly Gang, it is officially our last day at our HQ or previous HQ in Burton at Shaw Store. A little bit bittersweet, darling. This is where the property circle began. This is, I'm going to take you downstairs to the room and show you the actual room that the property circle was born in. And this is our office. If you have a look around, it's literally, it's nearly empty. And then if we come out to here, this was the wizard's office. All the desks in here, the state of this room as well. They've left it in an absolute tip, but we have the cleaners coming in next week. And we have one of the lads coming in who will fix all of the holes on the walls. Down the corridor, all of the signs that was up have completely gone now. All this needs repairing, obviously, because it's a serviced office and you have to hand it back how you found it. The famous podcast room looks like this. Can you believe this, that we did it, then we emptied it to redo it, and we redid it in the same way that we did it the first time, so a bit of a waste of money, but it's a little bit bittersweet really, because this is where the property circle began, and yeah, within a year, we're on Colmore Row, we're in Birmingham. It's huge steps, massive growth, and the growth has been completely organic. We've done no real advertising, no paid ads, no sponsored ads. We've not pushed anything like that. We will start doing some advertising to grow the circle a lot bigger over the next 2 or 3 years, but everything that you've seen happen has happened organically. A couple of people have come, a couple of people have gone. Obviously that's just part and parcel of business. You do have to make changes and put systems in place and strategize things and have certain people in certain departments, but yeah, this is the end of an era. I'm actually not sad. It's bittersweet, but I'm not sad because I'm so excited about the next chapter. So, take you downstairs now. Is my microphone on, big man? Yes, it is. So, this is where the property circle was born. This exact room, sitting on the floor over here a year ago and having a conversation in an empty room, very similar to this. And then, yeah, first masterclass was here in March. Bit crazy, really, when you think about it, that we stood here, me and Isabella, and we've obviously had over 250 people in this room in a year, under a year, and now they're members of the property circle, and more members of the property circle who join, who don't do the masterclass. It's a bit crazy, but what we're about to go to now at Colmore Row is going to eclipse everything that's ever been seen in the UK property network education sector. And then obviously we have our portfolio as well that we build every single week, which a lot of you don't actually know. how big our portfolio is, but it's very big. I do want to say a massive thank you to these three, because these three, out of every single person, have been here from 8 o'clock till the end of the day, the whole time that we're moving. They've got stuck in, they've treated everything that's in this building like it's their own as well. Quick check-up, Friday morning before I shoot over to Birmingham. All of the tiling in the dining room and this first area of the kitchen's been done. New door's been fitted, new window out into here. That went on today. And the whole front of the house now is completely out. So on that side, there's just a massive hole. That's having like a glass door with two big glass things, and then all of the porch is being made of glass as well. It's completely out, it's freezing in here, the draft is unbelievable, but it's coming together. This here, this island, is moving about 2 more tiles forward there. Yeah, it goes there, doesn't it? I think, above where that wire is. So that's got to be done tomorrow. But yeah, this house is drawing to an end now. I reckon another 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and it's done. Can't wait to show the finished product in here, because you're seeing like 25% of the house on YouTube. Maybe not even that, maybe 20% of the house. It's a huge house. It goes all the way around and down and underneath and then into there. And like I said, the glass at the front of the house is pretty spectacular. But I'll show you that. Now we need to head into Birmingham and start our new journey. So I'll see you in Birmingham. What's everyone think of the press boards? I have a banging headache today. It's unbelievable. I feel sick as anything, and we have so much stuff to do. That's nice, isn't it? Your seat awaits. Wow. Guys, wherever you're sitting, it wasn't done on purpose that people are at the back of the room, at the front of the room. It literally is whoever booked in them slots. We've just pulled the 10 or 12 and just stuck them on the tables from start to finish. First people to book to the last people to book, I think it was. Look, got 4 of them, 4 meters. They have things. Paul Paintain, Prestige Print and Design. We've been using him for years and years and years and years and years. And anything that we've ever done, he's the guy that's always made things happen for us. So Paul, thank you very much. Going to go upstairs, put these in one of the rooms, and then back to the office. Office is all done now as well, isn't it? Completely done. The whole move has been done. We get new desks on Monday. I'll see you back at the office in about an hour. Weekly gang, it is 10 to 5 on a Friday. We've had a few meetings and the offices are coming together. Everything's coming together. The team are all here. Isabella's gone home to get ready for tomorrow night. Not like get ready tonight, but tomorrow night. She's gone home to get things ready for tomorrow night. Jason wants to be on camera. Duna?
Oh, Connor.
See how he can't catch? See how he can't catch? Come on, hit me. See. See. Hey! Imagine if that had hit your camera. Do you want to come around and speak to everybody? End of the week. Tom, how are you in your little... Yeah, he's tried to box it off, look. He's tried to make it a little bit secret. Yep. Look at what Duna's created. A forage.
Yeah, it's just quite like peaceful here. I feel like one kind of editing and stuff. So.
Ams's hair matches the plant.
And then can we just have a look at Phil's desk, the dead desk?
Yeah. Come on, Blaine.
I've been out all day.
There's not an item on it. Look at it.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got Ams's really cool desk with all his animals.
I'm not sure how that. I'm not sure.
Phil's desk looks like the
Dead.
same crack as like Steve's Subways.
Oh. This is the property sourcing divisions area. The lads are getting it all ready for Monday. Full system ahead. Full steam ahead. Full systems go. What's that say? No? No?
We could do prompts.
Okay, so he's trying to put his banter's terrible. Like seriously, we're gonna have a board in this office on who has the best banter. Obviously, I'm up here. Isabella comes like right next to me, and then Duna banter levels. Give us 1 to 10. Me first, Isabella second. Well, joint with me. Who's third?
I don't know.
Because Ams ain't got no banter, has he?
Nah, he's dead inside.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Dead inside. Not even he's got no good banter, he's dead inside.
He can't. He's just ruthless. Okay, so Ams's banter's pretty dead, to be fair. No, your banter isn't good, Ams. Ams, seriously. Like, I ain't bantering either here. Your banter is... No, your banter's dead. Your banter's dead. Tuna! Tuna! That would put trees all around his computer. Oh, I can't take it. Listen, guys, I actually can't have a conversation about what just happened, but Duna has got the trees up protecting his laptop for a reason. A very good reason. So this is the new offices. Over here, on this side, this is where we will have like a nice seating area. We'll put the screens up, maybe set the PlayStation and some bits and pieces up there for where people want to relax. But yeah, all systems go for Monday. The desks come, everybody's happy. Everyone seems to be in good spirits as well. But now it's time to make some money. Say again? Yeah, Duna's in a very good mood today. But it's time to make some money from here now, because everywhere we go, the whole point of what we do is to make some money. And I genuinely believe here we will elevate the property circle to the next level. Phil, are you happy?
Yes.
Very happy. Yes. Phil, Duna and Ams all live within a 10-15 minute radius of this building. So Jason Ackerman, 5 minutes. Connor's about 20 minutes away. Tom Thacker's about an hour and a half. Rest of the property sourcing division are within a 10-15 minutes. But property sourcing division is open for anybody who wants to come down and get stuck in. There's money on the board. There's a lot of money on the board. So come down, earn some money, learn how to be a proper deal sourcer, not none of this other nonsense that you see with other educators in the UK who talk absolute shit. But yeah, and I'm going into town now to get my suit because I had to have some alterations made to it. I need some new shoes as well, which I didn't get. And I'm taking Duna for a pint of Guinness. And anybody else who wants to come for a pint of Guinness as well. Peace. Weekly gang, it is Friday. We have finished the week and we're all ready for the networking stage talk tomorrow night. Me and the boys now are going in there. We're going to have a pint of Guinness. We're going to end the week, but the weekly will start tomorrow, won't it, Phil?
Yes.
For next week. Will we have the Saturday in there as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll have the Saturday in there as well. So that'll be good. And it's been a great week, great move. On that note, thank you for joining us this week. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow us on Instagram. If you don't like the video, I'm not going to do anything to you or say anything to you. What else do you guys want me to say?
Explosion.
Boom. Also guys, 28th of May, the new networking event stage talk has been announced. The building is secured at the Park Regis. The link is in the description below to buy your tickets. They're on sale on our website right now. I think they're £50 a ticket, 220 tickets. Make sure you buy them from today because like this event that we're doing tomorrow, it will be sold out and you will not get a ticket. So tickets are on sale right now. Weekly gang, I will see you next week.